So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the vision hunt? Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little... Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it.
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. This is a human society.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what...
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I... Well, maybe... Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader, with their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and... I must say, I would Well, anyway, that Sangonamiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person, but alas, belief systems can be...
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the...
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her...
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a... This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, the truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A. The key is that the plane of youth... Shogun's will.
this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt Decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance.
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just...
Wait, you're leaving?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Come on, we can do it!
What's stopping you? Not still traumatized?
What a workout! So how come you know so much about...
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of... Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo. I have chosen the latter because... then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head.
Aw, Miko.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-ride...
There's a part 2?
Whirling snow! Yeah! So rude!
What?
Yeah!
Take this! Thunderclap! What?
Let's dance. Yeah.
Boom boom! Motion to compel!
We're finally done! How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination in your...
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no... Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle. But when considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from... In short, if everything goes according to plan... Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation...
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryo Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryo Commission...
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean, if we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the right... I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me.
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun?
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to it, and your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou. Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujusara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
Lightning flash! Lightning flash! Take this!
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Hyman's not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow! A ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shiumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within... Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured... For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryo Commission is nigh... But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an... Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us! We're back!
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because... I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now. I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have... Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document
only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might...
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt Decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
All right. First, let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya. Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework? You sure can. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears. Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on.
We'll give it a try. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
I have orders to search for a...
Yikes! Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to... After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do... Is this really... Anyway, let's make our way to the statue.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
What kind of firework is this?
The warrant is for your...
Oh no! What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off! Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts! Uh-oh, they're all coming this way! Quick, run!
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little... I feel so dizzy. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so here you go.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiae. I trust she will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiae. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for our meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past—
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the... What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might—
So, the Tenryou Commission?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep, let's...
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will take this with you as a farewell.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the trap.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Another bad one? No,
Talk
let me
to
try again.
Archon whenever you are troubled.
I wish my sister could lights.
You followed me here? Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from... But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be a...
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice. They're gaining the upper hand!
Kamisato out! Sumetsu!
Strike! Quiver! No turning back! I will overcome.
I must withdraw. You cannot match my bravery!
My
Soldiers, quick!
Incinerate!
Lightning flash!
Ready, steady, go!
Flash! Storm the front!
Soldiers, quick! I must withdraw. I won't forget this.
Teach me a lesson.
I'll protect us.
Don't hold back.
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow! Motion to compel!
Watch your step.
Quiver! No turning back!
Allow me to strike first.
Take this! Bellowing thunder!
Watch your step.
Lightning slash! Here!
Battle formation! Soldiers, quick!
My apologies! Inadmissible evidence!
To strike first.
Get them!
Boom boom!
Lightning flash!
What you've got.
Come on, we can do it.
Strike!
You cannot match my bravery! I must get them! Draw! Don't hold back!
Watch your step.
Take this!
Take this! Soldiers, quick!
Storm the front! Impossible!
You cannot match my bravery! Get them!
Let the show begin.
I dare you!
Show me what you've got.
Take this! Soldiers, quick!
Don't hold back.
Embrace the ice! Incinerate!
Strike first!
You cannot match my bravery! Soldiers, quick!
Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel!
Train harder.
Stop! Sarah, have you...
Master,
Go on, ask him! Don't let him...
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne.
So this is how my documents went missing.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know.
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui. The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me... For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another, it appeared to me to be an excellent...
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's...
Betrayal? How can you call... The Fatui may think they are using me. But when the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi!
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact...
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So, you hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be... But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path... So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this.
Stubborn and report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now... The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name...
Senor is the one behind all this? Not her again! Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece...
Sara stormed off! Do you think she... You can say that again! Alright then.
Ready, steady, go! Let's dance.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kuja?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really... Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a... Ah, so you came to... I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have...
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In the Almighty Shogun. Do cor- That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you stop. For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you
Travel.
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part! A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Take this!
Detestable! Into the frozen void!
Come on! We can do it!
Ha!
Whirling snow! Incinerate!
Into the frozen void!
Motion to compel!
Into the frozen void!
Incinerate! But my defense was...
Tactless rodent!
Incinerate!
Into the frozen void! Detestable!
I'll protect us.
Into the frozen void!
Motion to compel. Go, Barb. Ouchie.
Tactless rodent!
Mom.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Thunderclap!
rodent! Into the frozen void! You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become... burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Has everyone stopped singing? Motion to compel!
Here!
Boom boom!
Lightning flash!
The pale flame smolders!
Take this! Following thunder! Yeah!
We have to end this. Incinerate! It's a jury.
The way people... If I didn't know this was...
Oh no!
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours.
Then I apologize. I know. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you Ah.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. Is that not the almighty Shogun? That's ancient history. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in... These other mundane details you insist on mentioning? You stop me? For what it's worth? Before you... Charging into... I'm not sure you...
I challenge you. To a duel before the throne!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've... I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal... You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want? Then I will deign to... A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
My apologies!
Take this!
Into the frozen void!
Motion to compel! Incinerate!
Let's dance! Go, Barber, go!
Tactless rodent!
At the show...
Detestable!
Motion to compel!
Take flight!
I'll protect us.
Keep within the wall.
Take this! Yeah.
Tactless rodent!
Yeah. 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 Thunderclap!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbin, the power has become burdensome. I will manifest. My destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Balloon!
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Will not stand for this! I'll protect us!
The pale flame smolders!
Here!
Motion to compel! Let's dance!
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Like this! What?
Incinerate!
Not every wound will heal! Not even ashes will remain!
Lightning flash!
Motion to compel!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Dance, my pretties! Who dares call me a witch? Not even ashes will remain! Embrace your searing reckoning! Not every wound will heal!
Balloon!
Not even ashes will remain!
Motion to compel!
A witch! Not even ashes will remain! Not every wound will heal!
Opponent!
Come, put up a fight!
My apologies!
Here!
I'll protect us. Hi.
Not even ashes will remain! Not every wound will heal!
Lightning flash!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Embrace your searing...
I have to... Albert!
Yeah!
Let the
Embrace
show
your
begin.
searing reckoning!
Yeah.
All must burn!
Whirling snow! Yeah! Yeah!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Come, put up a fight! Not every wound will heal!
I will not stand for this! Much remains unfinished.
Yeah! Yeah!
Come, put up a fight!
Lightning flash!
Come on! We can do it!
Yeah! Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
protect us. Need to end this.
Embrace your searing reckoning!
So rude!
Lightning flash!
Let's dance.
Here! Thunderclap!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Who dares call me a witch?
My apologies! Incinerate!
Not every wound will heal! Embrace your searing reckoning!
Let the show begin. Take flight. Motion to compel.
Not every wound will heal!
Lightning flash!
Come, put up a fight!
Let's dance.
Not every wound will heal!
Whirling snow!
Steady, steady, go!
Incinerate!
To end this, much remains unfinished.
Let the show begin.
Who dares call me a witch?
Boom boom!
Not even ashes will remain. Embrace your searing reckoning. All must burn!
Don't worry about me, my sister.
Not every wound will heal. Embrace your searing reckoning. Not every wound will heal. Not even ashes will remain.
Motion to compel. Incinerate.
Embrace your searing reckoning. All must burn!
Let the show out.
Halloween Thunder! What? Yeah!
every wound will heal.
Let's dance. Hi. Yeah.
Motion to compel. Wrap up the flame.
So strong. But how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. If you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senyora's gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up! Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senyora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation. If so, then you... Not so. Only everything that pertains to the Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, individual ambition is inherently incompatible. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will. So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me. Your arrival has brought a deafening static. Evasion is futile.
Sakura swirl! Take flight! So rude! Come on! We can do it!
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Incinerate!
Inferior. Strike dead!
Yeah! Boom!
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Strike dead! You are an enemy that requires special attention. This ends now.
Motion to compel!
Inferior.
I'll protect us. Oh no!
Strike dead!
Incinerate!
Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Unthinkable! Rude! My apologies! Motion to compel!
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Boom! I feel a little weak.
This time it turned out better than before. I think this time. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a... Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am... Not so. Only... The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual... What you might not realize... Consider this. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on... Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. So, I won't insist that you comprehend... That's right. Anyway, you're... So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity. Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Incinerate!
Evasion is futile. Strike dead! Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Motion to compel! Kamisato art! Select! Unthinkable! Take flight!
Ready, steady, go!
Inferior.
With the wind!
Let's dance!
You are an enemy that requires special attention. This ends now. Inferior. Strike dead! Strike dead!
Whirling snow!
Inferior. Strike dead!
Let's dance!
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Inferior.
Windblade!
Strike dead!
Take flight!
Strike dead!
Yeah.
Sister! You are an enemy that requires special attention.
My apologies.
I will mold you into the fountain of eternity.
So rude!
Strike dead! Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Incinerate! Sakura swirl! Boom boom!
Strike dead!
Inadmissible evidence! Ja! Ja! The law has loopholes.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
I have dishonored.
You are an enemy that requires...
Has everyone stopped singing?
This is the headquarters of the Tenryo Commission. Commoners are forbidden from entry. This is the headquarters of the Tenryo Commission. Commoners are forbidden from entry. This is the headquarters of the Tenryo Commission. Commoners are forbidden from entry. This is the headquarters of the Tenryo Commission. Commoners are forbidden from entry.
Stop! I have orders.
Yikes!
Not sure that...
You! The war.
Oh no!
Inazuma. I'm not sure.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or, oh? If so, then you wonder. Not so. Only the Vision Hunt decree has... The Fatui's actions thus far... Individual ambition is what you might not realize. Consider this. Rather, those who have lost their... Traveler, there seems to be... So, I won't insist. That's right. Anyway. So be it. Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction.
Windblade!
Lightning fall from the land of eternity.
Take flight! Incinerate! I'll protect us. Unbeatable!
This ends now. Inferior. Inferior.
So rude! La 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 la. Let's dance. Motion to
Strike dead. Evasion is futile.
Whirling snow!
Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Ouchie!
Incinerate!
This ends now.
Breath of the flame! Objection! Motion to compel! I object.
Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Evasion is futile.
Windblade!
Strike dead! This ends now. Inferior.
Windblade!
Evasion is futile. Inferior.
Unthinkable! Take a Sakura swirl!
Inferior.
Boom boom!
Disappear!
Incinerate!
This ends now.
Unthinkable!
Strike dead!
Whirling! Boom! Incinerate! My apologies! Pardon my indiscretion.
Windblade!
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Motion to compel! Boom boom!
Strike dead! Instabilities will be removed.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Motion to compel!
Thunder!
Embrace the ice!
All will be severed.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! A worthy opponent!
All desire can be broken.
Much remains unfinished. So rude! My
Your
apologies!
verdict is decided.
Unthinkable! Motion to compel! Inadmissible evidence! I am dishonored! Take
All
flight!
will be severed. Your verdict is decided.
Unthinkable! Kamisato out! Boom boom!
All desire can be broken.
Ready, steady, go!
Thunder!
Swirling snow!
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Motion to compel!
Time for your arraignment! Sakura Swirl!
This one, complete your shadow.
It's jury.
This one, complete your shadow.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
All desire can be broken.
Inadmissible evidence!
All will be severed.
Wind Blade!
Sakura Swirl! The boom!
With the wind!
Incinerate!
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no... Is this the lesson you learned from... There are nations where humans cast their god aside, and so are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of...
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't...
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your... Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time.
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward...
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters, long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished? Oh, God, so maybe the reason Yae Miko is...
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again. Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant...
You literally told us...
I was just joking. I've been waiting for...
Seems like someone's in it.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly... By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my... Still, you did end up victorious.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but it...
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks some...
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're...
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly? The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason. After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me. And I've kept it. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that... Wait.